So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a quick recap of the external excavation work we've completed. Starting next week, they're going to start doing some of the framing on the inside, putting in the new front door. So we're going to do a quick recap of the excavation work, show you what went on, we'll show you what we stripped off of the house, what we went ahead and where we're going to put the new garage, what we've done in the front of the house. And hopefully if I edit all the video together correctly, I can have a little bit of a montage on what work has been done. So let's go around and take a look. Okay, here's the front of the house. That's the left side, the current main entryway, which is getting ripped out, the bow window, the front of the house that had the masonry work, which has been taken out, and then the office area. Found here with some trees, and there used to be about a 60-foot pine tree. I'm going to see if I can capture some of those old photos. We can have a little before and after montage. Alright, that now there's a 4-foot frost wall that's been installed. Alright, and then the whole entire garage has been gutted. And that was Janet, myself, and my father. So all was gutted. Got closet over there, that was right there. That was ripped out. That whole back wall, the iron hand railing was ripped out, and those are the stairs going down. And then this whole wall here was ripped out. Here's the back of the house. And you see there's the garage. Here is the new garage. The footings have all been poured. The back of the house has been completely stripped. The lower portion of the deck was taken off, and a bulkhead was installed. And so far, the floor for the new garage has been graded and has been packed. They're going to let that settle. And sometime by the end of next week, they're going to come in and pour that 4 to 6 inch slab of concrete. Here's the bulkhead. So that was all dug out. Remember that big hole we had? And they saw cut the foundation. So now we have a bulkhead heading into the basement. Backside of the garage. This actually is going to be a utility door for the lawnmower and for the snow thrower. That's what we're looking at here. And then what they did is they went ahead and started grading this in the back a little bit with some of the fill. And we did with some of the larger rocks. It started to create the beginnings of the terrace for the back, because what we want to do, as you see, this has the potential to be a beautiful backyard. We have a very old stone wall, very New England, but that's been there for a long time, and it's certainly we don't want to cover up and we don't want to tear down. So the yard has a lot of potential, but all this upper area will be terraced for an adult area, and we're going to use a lot of these. If you look closely, we'll look and see a lot of rocks over there. I mean, that's very New England. We have some more here. There's another very large rock right there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to play along that existing line and put in a terraced area. And this whole area where I am now is going to probably need about 3 feet worth of fill. But then it also is going to maintain the integrity of this lower wooded area back here. And this area down here, we'll grade it, but we want to keep it down at that lower level because we don't want to cover the wall. We'll find the high spot, we'll try and level it off as best we can, fill as appropriate. I'm not taking down any more trees. I love having these trees back here. I love the shade they provide. And there you have it. On the other side of that is the garage. And as you see, we were busy today, but we finished gutting out this far wall and the wall down there heading into the rest of the house. This wall there is also going to be gutted to the studs. Problem is, I don't want to open that up yet because right over here is going to be the new front entrance. And if I take this wall down, there's no insulation. It's going to make the house really come down, which means the ceiling in the garage is also down, so all that cold air comes flowing into here. And if we take that wall down, it's going to make the rest of the house cold. So we'll wait until the new door gets put in, and we need to actually do something with it.